Other than that, we got most of the old roll cage off.
Right. So, I had some projects to do at home today, and while I was away, Mike put the bars on and the supports here for the top of the roll cage. Back here, we tacked in a couple small gussets for strength. It's looking really good.
The main reason why we went with the gusset back here rather than like this is because this is where our heads are going to be.
Right.
So we're trying to avoid whacking our helmets on or our heads on anything.
Right. Well, we'll be wearing helmets more than likely with this deal here. So yeah, it looks really awesome. We put it down on the ground so it'd be easier to work on. And so we're gonna keep working on it for just a little while today. We're gonna finish up the welds here on the top of the roll cage, get some more grinding done here. He's got this all done here, and I started working on that one over there, then he finished it because well, he's still working on it a little bit, but it's looking way better. Yeah, it's starting to come together. So
get all this welded up, and then this is done, and we can move on to
more
disassembling
the donor car, which that'll be our probably in a couple videos from now. We're going to start working on that donor car because it's itching to be taken apart. So
well, yeah, we're gonna need components off that. Just once we get this frame welded up and everything as far as we can on this,
right, then we're gonna
need the components off it just so we know
exactly where we can kind of position, mock up things, and kind of see where we can start going from there.
I don't know if I get it.
I don't know either.
Might
have to try
this one from this side.
Yeah.
From that side, eh?
See what happens, I guess.
I just did the Canadian A thing.
Hey? Don't. Volkswagen stuff's tough.
Volkswagen guys are watching this going, oh my God.
He's cutting it up!
What is he doing? Why?
Because we don't want Volkswagen parts, that's why.
Yeah.
We want 3800
I'm gonna go further
V6 parts. Yeah, you can see it right there. It's really thick.
Yeah. Oh, I see it. Oh. Yeah.
That's going to be a little bit more difficult to...
So what that is the bushing for the swing arm.
Oh, gotcha. So I wonder if we took
If we took it with this way.
that way, maybe then took a sledgehammer to her. You want me to try it?
You just can't get in there with it. I was trying to
it was
just cut this part, you know.
Easy. Hey, hello.
Yeah.
It's not working. Yeah, it keeps popping out.
Yeah.
Here, hold this for a minute. Hold this.
You hold this.
My beer.
I think what we need is that cutoff wheel.
Uh-oh. Got a runner.
No gas in it.
You ain't got no gas in it, Terry. I am making all kinds of camera errors. Hold the camera.
Hold the camera, Will. For Pete's sake.
Does this fit in here?
Yeah, if you turn it the wrong way.
What's up with that?
It looks like it got a little stepped on or something.
Got a little jank ass for sure.
Maybe.
It don't fit.
No?
Holy smokes, that was kind of weird.
Over there by the door.
Okay, it's gonna work.
I doubt it.
Should I use this shorter one probably? Eh?
Yeah, probably. I don't think it's gonna work at all.
Move yet.
I don't either. I'd be surprised if it does. Oh wow. Go. I went that far anyway, huh?
I don't know if that helped at all, but I can go a little further if you want me to.
Keep it, or I get it.
Run the ground down.
There you go. That did help. Here, hold this up. I'll get that saw back out. I might get past that big chunk.
You're running into that. You may have to cut that way up. Cut that out a little bit first,
Really, all this is going to do is get us to the point where we can try to get this off. Well, they say don't try this at home.
Exactly. Now I know why.
Yeah.
That's got some shit to it, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does.
Here, hold this. Let me see if I can lift up on this. I doubt it, but maybe.
What's
It's moving the whole bottom part.
There you go. You could probably wiggle it off there, maybe.
Well, folks, whoever's watching this video, this thing wasn't worth a crap to begin with.
Right. It's got a great big old rotten hole in it
A
right
few
there.
slams with the sledgehammer and it went kapooty.
So, yeah, she's not premium.
No. I'm making
You're almost there, bud. Pretty good noise getting a workout today.
I know, right?
Yeah, there you go. I figured if that side went, you'd be alright.
Almost there.
Woohoo!
What's that?
It's a good start.
There.
It's a brake line, mate.
Well, there's one of them gone.
Sorta.
So, that thing was crap, man.
Yeah, it was.
Holy smokes, look at that.
Oh, jeez. You know what that means?
Means it was junk?
No, it means we're gonna have to sweep the floor twice this year.
Oh, man.
Here, I'll get after this other one with the
All right.
Maybe
Wow.
we'll just do this instead.
Yeah, it's up to you, man. What
The thing that says about the sawzalls, it doesn't make sparks.
Parked, yeah.
Let's see.
Is that, no, that's not in the way, never mind. Sure does cut it nice and fast, though, doesn't it? Can't really get to your, maybe I can get it,
You think?
from this side. I don't know, maybe. We can try it with the sawzall, though, and see if that works.
Yeah,
But that's where that, here's where that big stupid thing is again, yeah. Ouch, hit my head.
Also known as the big stupid thing. Oh,
Exactly. Wow, that's not bad.
yeah, we bypassed the...
Are we gonna sledgehammer it now?
Yeah, hit it with a hammer. We bypassed the great big stupid thing that time. Now that we're aware of it. Now that jack's probably gonna be in the way, yeah.
Maybe.
It was a little more solid than the last one was. So close, brother. If you can go left and right, maybe. Oh, yeah. Barely hanging on
I
now.
know, right? Come on. Woohoo!
Yeah, that was full of garbage, man.
Wow.
How you feel now?
Strong.
Well, shit, that's not bad.
No, that was not bad at all.
You know what really came in handy in there?
What?
Plasma cutter.
Oh, yeah. We got one.
We got one. We
Still
just
have the air compressor yet.
still haven't got off our butts and got the air compressor yet.
We gotta do that. We should go do that right now.
No, that would have been like zing. But yeah, it looks good. All right, kids. Before you start a project like this, you should always buy about a 10-pack of those cut-off wheels because it will eat them up.
We went through 100 of them already.
Exactly.
And I should have a mask on too. I shouldn't be doing
Yeah.
this without a.
Well, we got the big portion of the
Yeah.
off the back. That was kind of a
Yep.
the goal to start out with. Then we can start working around this
Right.
little bit of stuff here. That needs
Get
to
her
come
all
off.
cleaned up though. We'll get her cleaned up. Probably get all that done off camera actually.
Well, we just wanted to show you a little bit of
Well, that's what we're doing anyway. Now you know what we're shooting for.
right. We're gonna get all of this
Off.
so that all we have basically is this straight bar across here. So because we're gonna leave that in there for strength.
Yep.
Because if we took that off, we'd have to do a lot more building and stuff.
Next
that we
favorite word: rigidity. Rigidity.
Rigidity.
Rigidity.
rigidity.
Rigidity.
Alright guys, on our last video you'll notice we had some trouble with our clamp on our notcher. We got it done, but it was trying on our nerves. So one day this last week Mike decided to come out and remedy that situation.
So we got
So,
a new clamp.
new clamp. So now ain't going nowhere.
Nope.
And I mean, he had to sacrifice a C-clamp for it, but it was well worth it. Because last time I had to hold the other end of it here the whole time because it was shaking and moving. This is way better, way stronger.
And it's more. It holds it more level, so now we get better cuts.
Yes.
More even cuts.
Because our tails on these were always coming out a little long. Because on one side, because it wasn't holding it straight. I mean, they were working, but definitely could have been better. So when Mike built this, the original clamp was what was on here,
I'll show you that.
and it sort of was okay for about a minute
It was terrible.
until it wasn't.
This is what it looked like.
And you'll see that in the other video. We had to keep messing with it quite a few times to try
It's
to.
a cool place to put this.
So yeah, this is going to be way better. And then while we were off camera here, we decided to put this thing up on a dolly. Well, we had some dolly wheels here, so now you can roll it around the shop really simply. So if we need to move it out of the way for some reason, instead of trying to grunt it, carry it, pick it up, we just move it on those wheels.
Very cool.
And it worked out really well. So
And technically, if everything works out right, guys, we're really close to ride height right there.
yes, in the back probably, right? Yeah, in the back I would say pretty
Maybe
close.
A little higher on the front, but
Yeah,
we're really trying to get the ride height low on this.
because we don't want to roll over.
No, but it also makes handling better.
Right. Exactly. It makes handling better. I mean, there's a long ways to go on this, but we're putting our minds to it to try to make it as strong as possible and as
Fun as possible.
fun. I mean, fun's always good, and safe as possible as well. I mean, that's the main thing, is to make it safe, because we want to be able to drive this thing all the time and feel safe in while we're doing it.
Yes.
So here's our pile of crap that came out of those old pieces of steel we cut off.
Yeah.
And it was quite a lot, and that was
There's some goodies in there.
some goodies. Yeah, lots of goodies. All right, we shall return. All right, so we decided to put some more tubing in the front of this up here to give it some more stability, more strength. We went out to the not the donor car, but the donor sandrail frame, and we cut some bars off of that. We didn't want to bore you with all that craziness. But so this one, I think it's 9 inches, yeah.
Yeah. Move that bar. Yeah.
So this is going to sit in here kind of like that. Hopefully it'll stay. Can't guarantee it. Rough mock-up, but it's going to be about right there. We're going to put one on both sides, and then we're going to weld those in. Just think
it might even come like down from here to there. I don't know, we'll see. But the main thing about it is what we're trying to do here is it'll give the car a little bit more stability in the front, but it also will give us something to mount, rather a piece of plexiglass or fiberglass or something too, to cover up our
feet, legs, yep. So that was,
if we choose to, which we probably will.
Right. And this was kind of an afterthought. We were off camera and we were doing some thinking, and our hats were smoking.
Yeah.
We got that this idea. I think it's going to work out good. I don't know. I think I got a good picture of this earlier, but this just looks awesome.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
So yeah, we're going to get these cut, notched.
Just tack them in for now.
I don't know if we're going to notch or not, but we may notch this end here.
Yeah, probably don't need to notch them because they're going out of bigger tubes. So.
Right. So we're probably just going to get them tacked in, but that's the plan. Don't forget it.
The main reason we want to just tack them in is so that if we have to take them out when we start working on the front end,
we can. Yeah, we can just cut them off real easy.
Yep.
And in the process of while we were doing our heads were smoking, we cut this little, where'd that thing go?
It's right here.
We cut that little hoop out of there.
Yeah, because we don't need that ugly thing.
Right. It wasn't going to do us, it wasn't going to serve any purpose for us. So we cut that out. We're going to leave, like I said, I think we talked about that before. We're going to leave that one in temporarily and see if our shifter will fit there. All right.
Yeah, I think we're still going to use that. We're just going to, we're going to box it around it with hopefully some diamond plate aluminum or
right.
something nice.
Make it look super cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're going to get some of these cut up here. We might show you a little bit of that. If not, we'll come back with more details here in a minute. We didn't use a tape measure. We don't need those around here. We'll see what happens. So we're going to let this saw cut this off, and this saw has been doing a lot of work lately, so it likes that thinner tubing much better, doesn't it? It's cutting that right like a butter. Got a little shimmy shake. But yeah, we cut that last one. It was a little thicker. It didn't. I mean, it cut through it. It cut through it fine, but.
Oh yeah, we forgot to tell them too.
What's that?
I ordered some really nice seats.
Oh yeah, we got some race seats coming.
Really nice race seats coming.
But they won't be here till next week.
Yeah, or the week after.
There wasn't any one-day delivery on those babies.
No. Too long. Thank you, Jesus.
We're gonna cut her again.
Too long's always better than too short.
All right, yeah, we won't bore you with this, so we'll come back with the finished product. grab that new slag hammer.
Mr. Good Boston. Ain't no slag on that.
I know there ain't no slag, and I gotta hit it a couple times just cause. No, there ain't no slag on it there.
Ain't no slag on it.
Ain't no slag on that, Terry.
Wonder if I can get that out. Nope. Looks like we're
Cutting her off. No weight reduction here. Not like it was a chore or anything. It's pretty much just like, hello, here's Johnny.
So let's see if it's long enough now. Oh yeah.
So we can actually, so up here, this one has to go, we had it like in a really good angle somehow.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what it was
It
exactly.
has to be with the point at the top would probably be best. Right?
Mm-hmm. That look good?
Yeah.
Up there?
Yeah. Yeah, so now we'll just clean this thing up.
So in case you guys are wondering what we're doing here, that piece of tubing, geez, hello. The tubing we cut off of the other donor's rail, sand rail, geez, must be getting late. Donor sand rail, it wasn't quite long enough.
3/4 inch short.
Yep, so we had to sleeve it and weld it together. I mean, it's not the first time we've had to do something crazy like that. So yeah, that's what we're doing at this point.
It's not ideal, but
It's not. This particular piece of tubing isn't super structural. I mean, it is structural, but it's not like something that you would absolutely have to have. We're just adding it for strength.
yeah, honestly, we don't even have to put these in there.
We just like the way it looks.
Yeah, we like the way it looks, and there's other benefits to it as well. Alright, so what we did was we cut a little V channel in this pipe before we welded it, so that we could fill it with weld, and that way we can grind it down so it looks like it was never.
Right. Exactly. We know what we're doing, kinda.
The little sleeve we put in there wasn't really structural sleeve, it was more of a
Just hold it
together.
steady. Exactly. Alright, we're going to finish that up. We're going to put the bar in, and then we're probably going to call it a night. Get some dinner. Alright guys, we got this, these two bars cut. We got this one tacked in. We're going to tack this one in now. Wow, what did I just say?
I don't know, but it was cool.
We're going to tack this one in now. And then we're going to call it a day and go get some dinner.
Dinner.
Yeah, dinner. So here we go. And away we go. That's good. I ain't going nowhere.
Nope.
Alright guys. Woo! We did it. We got a little bit done. A lot done actually. It doesn't never look like much when we get done with the day, but we only worked on this for about 2 hours today, I think, because I had some projects to finish at home, honey-do list. And so we did it. We're going to call it here, and then we'll our next video will be a little bit different because, like I said, we're going to working on the donor car. We got to get some of them pieces taken off that we need to start working on this more and getting it more mocked up so we can see where everything needs to go and how things are going to work. Right now this framework is probably going to take aside, what's the word I'm looking for?
It's going to be put aside.
Put aside for a little while until we can get some of the stuff mocked up, like drivetrain, motor, all that kind of good stuff. We still have to do a lot of welding on this, but we're not going to bore you with all that. But we need to get it kind of mocked up so we can see where things are going to fit.
Yep.
So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us for a few minutes.
Yes, we do.
And
Bud Zero.
Bud Zero.
For the win.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.